Hey everybody, welcome back to Mimi's Mixed Bag. Today I'm coming to you with a little craft that I found a few months ago, waiting for the perfect time, and I have found it. What this is a cabinet knob recipe clip. It makes the perfect hostess gift, a teacher gift, coworker, someone at church. You know, just a simple little craft that's very inexpensive to make. I found this really cute pumpkin fabric at Walmart, and I thought of that little recipe clip. The original clip, I will put a link below. It is totally adorable. It was made with a stamp of a kitchen apron, but I wanted to make mine a little more seasonal themed and make it a little more dimensional. I am going to use this pumpkin fabric. You can also adapt this to Christmas using a Christmas shape, and just super simple with a little hot glue gun, just a few simple supplies. So stay with me and let's get started. Okay, we are at my craft table and I've got my supplies pulled. This is my pumpkin fabric I'm going to use today, and this green candy stripe is one that I'm going to make a Christmas one with, and so I'll share that with you at the end of the video. You're going to need a couple pairs of scissors. I use regular scissors and some pinking shears to finish the edges. You will need a little bit of batting, or if you don't have any batting, you can use a handful of cotton balls. You don't need much. You need maybe just really a fistful, and that's it, because the project is relatively small. You will need, since I'm doing fall theme, I pulled some fall ribbon and a sunflower and some jute twine. Now my little leaves I had are a little too big for the pumpkin, and so I'm actually just going to cut those down and to make them work. Now for my Christmas one, of course, I used Christmas ribbon, Christmas embellishments and things like that. That's pretty self-explanatory. What this is this is the shape I'm going to make it. I'm going to take this cardstock and I'm going to sandwich it in between the two pieces of fabric. It is basically done exactly like those burlap door hangers, if you've ever made those. So what I need to do now is cut me two pieces of fabric about a good inch square bigger than the piece of cardstock. And the purpose of the cardstock is actually just to give the little hanger some stability to help keep its shape. So let me go ahead and get the fabric cut, and then we will glue around the edges. Okay, I have my fabric cut and my little cardstock shape is in the center, and what I'm going to do is run a bead of glue all the way around the edges of my shape, and I'm going to leave a good inch or two opening at the bottom so that I can stick the batting in there. So let me go ahead and get the two pieces of fabric glued together. Okay, I went ahead and kind of checked all around the edges to make sure that it was glued and there wasn't any openings. And so what I actually did is I left the top of my pumpkin open instead of the bottom, because I forgot I wanted to stick a little stem, like some ribbon stem and stuff up there. So I left the top of my pumpkin open. So now what I'm going to do is take my batting and just shove it in that little hole just on the top of the cardstock. Okay, I have my batting in there, and so now what I'm going to do is go ahead and cut off this excess. So I'm going to take my pinking shears and I'm going to just trim around the edges of the pumpkin and have my opening at the top. Okay, I have my excess fabric cut off, and it's really easy to do because not only can you fill your cardstock in there, but you can also fill your bead of glue. It makes it really easy to follow your little pattern. But let me just show you the back. See, that cardstock kind of gives it some stability, and so I like the way that makes it feel. So now what I'm going to do is take a piece of scrap brown ribbon, and I'm going to stuff it in my little hole, and then go ahead and glue up my little hole, and that will be the stem of my pumpkin. Okay, I went ahead and stuck my ribbon in there, and I also forgot to tell you that I hot glued my little jute twine in my opening as well before I closed everything up. So now your pumpkin is basically done. The only thing you got to do now is hot glue your clip to the back, and then I'm going to put a little bit of embellishment right here at the top of the pumpkin. Okay, here is my finished fall-themed cabinet knob recipe clip. I didn't feel it was necessary to show me hot gluing the flower and the rickrack on there, but that is my clip on the back, and this holds a index card or magazine clipping or something just perfect so you can see your recipe, but it's super cute. And so now I'm going to show you the Christmas one I made. Okay, here is the Christmas one I made. It is the shape of a bell. It is just limitless as the shapes you could come up with for each holiday or season. There's the clip on the back. I think it just would make the cutest little hostess gift or teacher gift or something like that, relatively inexpensive. So I hope you enjoyed it. Hope it inspired you in some way. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.